Hey guys. Yo, what's up? I'm at the airport right now. Just chilling. I'm at Incheon Kumwon right now. Kumwon? That's park. Kongan? Kongan? I'm at the Incheon airport right now. And I'm going to Japan. Which I was not gonna do. Like, I really wasn't planning on going to Japan, guys. It kind of just happened like last Friday. I was like, let's go to Japan. Here's the thing. Last year, around this time last year, I did my first solo trip in Korea, which I was terrified to do. I was so scared, like literally so nervous, but I did it, and then it led to many other solo trips and lots of travel experiences in Korea that I loved. This year, we're taking it one step further, because I am terrified to travel internationally outside of Korea. You might not think it, but see, like, Korea, it's easy for me to come to. I've lived here before. I've now lived here for about a year and a half now, and I know the language decently enough to get by. But if I think of Thailand, Philippines, Japan, any other countries that don't speak English or Korean, it freaks me out. Like, the idea freaks me out because of the language barrier and stuff like that. But because it scares me, I'm like, I think I need to do it. Like, I think I need to go do this and prove to myself that I can do it, to do something hard. So we're gonna take baby steps. So we're just going today to Fukuoka, Japan, which is the closest like part of Japan to Korea. So it seems like a really good place for my first international trip, alone to somewhere that they don't speak, they speak Japanese. What countries have I been to? I've been to obviously the US, England, they speak English there. The Philippines, I went with somebody I knew who was from the Philippines. And then I've been to China and Hong Kong, but I went with a group, okay? I went with a group. So that wasn't me going alone. I've been to Canada, they speak English there. I've been to one other place, I'm telling you. Wait. US, China, Hong Kong, Korea. That's what I was saying, Korea. The Philippines, England, and Canada. So 7 countries. Japan will be my 8th country. And this is the first time that I'm traveling, alone to a country where I don't know the language. And I'm all on my own. I'm very nervous about it, to be honest. So that's why I'm I need to do this. I need to do this. Flights are a decent price. I'm not working at the moment, so I'm this is the perfect opportunity for me to go. It's just a very short trip, just 2 days, basically, 48 hours. Not even 48 hours, so it should be a good time. And we depart at 6 p.m. So we arrive in Fukuoka at night, which is exciting. Also, guys, I've never tried sushi, actual sushi, because, okay, here's the thing. I waited until I was 18 before I realized, I've never had sushi before. And then I was you know what, I'm 18. I've gone so much of my life without eating sushi. I think it would be amazing to wait until I'm in Japan to try sushi for the first time. I was that is one of my life goals, to go to Japan and try sushi for the first time and film a video. So I'm going to be filming that separate video of me trying sushi for the first time in Japan, which I'm very excited about. I've had sushi rolls, but it's not raw fish. It's just been not raw fish, obviously. So I'm very excited to go try that, get that off my list of things to do in my life. So that's really exciting. I'm honestly very nervous, but after talking to my italki teacher actually about Fukuoka, she made me feel way more excited about it. She literally sent me so many links of Google map locations for me, where to go, what to see, stuff like that. It was so nice of her. So I have more of a detailed itinerary, thank goodness. Yeah, this is me doing a lot of things that I'm uncomfortable with, getting out of my comfort zone and stuff like that. And I think it's good for me to start doing this, to continue doing this. Last year it was a solo trip in Korea, now it's a solo trip internationally to Japan. So yeah, I'm excited. It should be a good time. I'm nervous too. Just want to tell you guys that's what I'm doing. We're at the Incheon airport. Need to go find Mikey. Need to also get some food, get some water, because I am parched. And yeah, we're gonna get flying in 2 hours. So yeah, let's go to Japan, everybody. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Let's go have a fun adventure.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel the way you do. Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. Let's run away. All I need is you, now and always. than each other. You and me, you and me.
Good morning. What's up? Welcome to Fukuoka, Japan. I am here. I made it. I had a very rough start last night, but I have made it. Now I'm at this really pretty area. Or I guess like a late breakfast sort of thing. It's like 11:30. But I did want to explain to you kind of everything that happened leading up to this point. So like I arrived at the airport. My camera freaking died right as the plane was taking off. So sorry I don't have any like cool flying footage for you. Sorry. But we arrived. Immigration took so long. I mean, it was fine. And then I got through immigration, and then like the part of the airport that I ended up in was so dead. I was like, what's going on? I like had no idea where to go, but finally like I realized there's a shuttle bus that'll take you to the subway station. Yes, so I finally was able to figure out how to take the shuttle to the subway station. And then when I got to the subway station, all my friends who'd been to Japan were saying they're like these little like a vending machine. You can get like transportation cards. There was no vending machine in that subway station, so I had a little freak out session. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what I'm doing. And then these two Korean girls saved me. Yes, Koreans. I literally just followed them, and they went to a machine that gave them like tickets for the subway. So I just did that instead of getting like the Japanese version of a T-Money card. Yeah, I didn't do that. So I got a ticket, thankfully, by watching these Korean girls figure it out, and was able to take the subway. Made it to my hostel, but the thing is, I could not figure out the passcode to get into the hostel. I was like, I can't get in. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And then this couple came up, and they were also trying to get into the hostel, so it wasn't just me. But we figured it out together how to get in the hostel. Then I got in and everything like that. I needed water. Yeah, so I went to the convenience store right next to the hostel, and at this convenience store, there was like a sign or something, I assume, telling you to like do it yourself because there's like a self-checkout, and I was like, oh my gosh, wish me luck. And it was all in Japanese, no English. So like I get up there, I scanned my stuff, and then like I pressed what I think is pay, which I was right, that did mean pay. And then it asked me another question, all in Japanese. I don't know any Japanese, so I was just like, I don't know. So I press on something, I don't think that was right. I like freak out, I'm like, I don't know what to do. There's like a worker who finally noticed that I'm like dying inside, so he came up and helped me out, but like I was so clumsy. I made so many mistakes during that whole exchange. I couldn't speak anything, and I just felt like such a foreigner, such an annoying foreigner. I felt so bad, but I finally bought what I needed to thanks to this guy and his help, and that was a good time. Oh, another thing. My credit card that I brought with me to Japan from the US, I could not work the ATM to get money out. I was like freaking out, like because I forgot my PIN. I forgot my PIN to my credit card, and so like I couldn't get any money out of the ATM. Thankfully, Renee, she went to Japan a few weeks ago, and she gave me some Japanese money that I was able to use to get me through last night, because like I don't know what I would have done without her. Thankfully, I remembered my PIN. It was all fine. But yeah, all that went down in like one evening, and I was just like, I've made so many mistakes. I feel like such a failure, to be honest. So yeah, last night was rough, but it ended on a good note because I was like, I did it though. All of that bad stuff happened, but I did it, and it's okay, and I was able to sleep, and now it's the morning, and I am here at this park. Anyways, at the convenience store this morning, I just got water, and then I got this like chocolate bread thing, so I'm gonna eat it. Yeah. Oh, it's really lovely outside, blue skies, it's super pretty, so I'm just gonna chill here and just like enjoy and eat my bread and drink some water, and yeah, that's how we're gonna start the day. I'm gonna eat now and enjoy the views, and I'll talk to you guys later.
You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby, make the same when I'm on my own. All my friends think I'm with somebody, view, she could see her building. Try to tell her I know I feel it. Keep me floating, I'm on my back. Slow me down when I'm living fast. You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. All my friends think I'm with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. And it's the end of the night, feel like you're dodging my eyes. But then you're right by my side, tell me it's all in my mind.
Guys, I don't know what it is, but like walking around here for some reason is making me feel so like relaxed and like so peaceful, which I haven't felt in honestly a really long time. I've been pretty like all over the place since I quit my job, and so this little feeling of peace, like, oh, it feels so good. It's just so pretty here. So yeah, I'm enjoying this like a lot. I'm gonna head out soon, but it feels really nice to just enjoy my time here. Just walk around, listen to pretty music, observe everyone. Oh, it's so wholesome, you guys. So yeah.
You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. All my friends think I'm with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. On my own.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Guys, I just passed like this couple, and they were like, so they're like older than me, I think. They were literally blowing bubbles. They were blowing bubbles. That is the cutest thing. What are the wholesome vibes? I feel like I'm in some like cute, like wholesome Japanese movie, or like not Studio Ghibli exactly, but that vibe, man. Like, it's, why is it so cute? Like, I'm shook. I'm in awe. Anyways, we're gonna leave. I think we're gonna go get some ramen. So we're gonna go there, and then go to a mall, and then go more places. So let's go. I'm feeling confident now after this park situation. I don't know why. I was so not confident, but now I'm like, yeah, I got this Japan thing. Let's go. Let's do it.
Call me when you're free and we can start our own party. So let's go live it up like it's 1999.
these little booths all by yourself. So if you're alone, it just doesn't feel weird. And they leave you completely alone while you eat, which is why I feel comfortable filming right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this because there are lots of people waiting, so I don't want to like take up too much time. Yes, mission accomplished. I'm so proud of myself. By the way, the wait was supposed to be like 40 minutes, but it was not more than 30. The line moves a lot quicker than I would have expected. Yeah, let's eat. Let's just eat.
Living in a hazy world, I just can't control the way you make me dance in the room like nobody's watching. No, just our bodies, you and me. When the night is over, say you just can't control the way you feel with me. But I can tell that somebody else is on your mind while you're still on mine.
Guys, I think there was something that I didn't fully understand at the end because like I think I ordered to get, oh, hello bus. I think I ordered to get like extra noodles accidentally. And so as I was about to leave, the woman was like, wait, but don't you want? I was like, oh, no, I'm okay. She's like, oh, do you want a refund? I'm like, no, I'm okay. So I think I paid too much, but I was very, very full after that ramen. Like that filled me up so much. So yeah, anyways, I'm ready to go shopping now. Gotta get some things for my friends in Korea. So yeah. Anyways, just little mistakes that happen, but I'm getting better every day. So, well, every hour, honestly. So that's what's most important.
Summer rain on the window. Watch the time float on. Cool air blows a memento as I fall behind. I'm so sorry for dreaming about the future. Maybe I'll be better when we're old enough. Hey, I'm sorry for dreaming about the future. You and I'll be better when we're old enough.
Guys, I honestly feel like I'm walking down like some movie set or something. I swear everything is so pretty. Like, this is how I felt when I first went to Korea, kind of. But literally, I just am most like, everything's separate. I keep stopping every few seconds to take like a photo or a video or something. Like, I can't stop myself. It's crazy. I literally feel like I'm just like on the set of a movie or a show or... And that doesn't make sense if it's an anime, but something. Like, I just feel like it's crazy. Just so crazy.
Too long, but I don't wanna come down. Caught up in a long free fall, you got me off of the ground. Sway for a minute, the plane moves side to side. Ticket, I want you in my life. I feel a mile high when you're on my side. High up in the sky.
Guys, I am like so sleepy right now. So we left the mall because when I shop for too long, like this is something about me. I actually hate shopping because it makes me really tired. Fun fact. That's most likely what happened. Like there, plus it's the time of day that I just get tired. So we left right now. We're gonna go to the Fukuoka Tower, I'm pretty sure is what it is, because you get to go to the top. You can see the city, which I love doing, and yeah, it's a bit far away though, so that is why I am heading there now, because sunset is about an hour and a half. Just want to make sure I get there within enough time to watch the sunset. So yeah, and then we're gonna get some sushi after. So that is the plan for the day. But yeah, good times. So that's what we're gonna do. Right now, we're just going back to the same subway station that I got off at. We're gonna head that direction, I think, to the tower. So yeah, and hopefully I'm gonna get some energy somehow. So yeah, let's hope so. Also, just don't focus on my bangs, you guys. My bangs are going crazy. I don't know why. But yeah, let's get going.
You fall a long way down. The only one this town has found for me. You got something I can't afford to lose. I'm running over under the sky blue. You pull me closer and meet my view. My view.
Hey, hi guys, what's up? So I have a bit of time before I go into the tower. At the Studio Ghibli store that I went to, there was like this thing, this guy right here. One of these is in here. It's like a mystery. It's a mystery. But I want a Haku one. So either this one or Chihiro. I don't really want No Face or anyone else. Like, there's 4 that I really like on here, 6 that I kind of am okay with, and then there's like 4 of them that I'm just like, I don't want. So we'll see if I got the one that I wanted to get, or one that I wanted to get. I'm so nervous. I spent like $7 on this, if I hate it. Sucks for me. Ah, I was one that I didn't want. Why? It's this one, which is still really cool. And you know, to be honest, it kind of resembles me just eating tons of food. But I wanted the Haku one. Now I'm sad. Also, I went to the convenience store again to get some little energy, and I found this. It's like strawberry chocolate. It looks so good, so I want to try it real quick before I go up to the tower. Whoa, this is actually really good. It literally tastes like strawberries. Guys, it's actually so good. I'm really impressed. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna eat this a little bit more. That much more. This much more. And we're gonna go to the tower for sunset. Everybody's coming. I should go. Literally, guys, so many people from Korea are here right now, and it's making me so happy. Like, I'm hearing so much Korean as people pass by, and I'm just like, oh, reminds me of home. Okay, anyways.
Conversations that are lost when you see me like a looking glass. It's hardly in the way we talk, it's in the way we lose. Disappointment till the end. Stuff goes better off in our hands. It's hardly in the way we walk, it's in the way we move. You
go. There we go. Okay, no, it's still struggling. It's still struggling. Okay, now. So basically, what I'm trying to say is it's really, really pretty here. Definitely worth coming to if you like heights and if you like to watch the sunset from up high. So good. I really loved it. It's about 6:30 right now, and I think I'm gonna go get dinner very soon now. I'm just going to enjoy this a little bit more. And then we're going to head out and go back to the mall. I was like, for dinner. So yeah, it's about like 40 minutes away, because I have to walk a little bit, but I think it'll be good. So yeah, we should get there around 8-ish for a late dinner. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this a little bit more. And then head over for dinner. Yeah. Guys, I just filmed my video of trying sushi for the first time in Japan. I actually finally filmed the video. It will be up after this video, but I'm very, very excited for you guys to see it. Yes, it's gonna be a party. It's going to be so good. That is all that you're getting. There's so much more that will come in the actual full video that I will release. So subscribe if you want to see that. But anyways, yeah, it's about 9 p.m. right now. I don't know what to do. I need to pee. I literally accomplished everything on my list today. I didn't think I would. I actually did. I'm so shocked. I'm literally so proud of myself, you guys. I'm so proud. Anyways, I think I'm gonna walk around a bit more. The stores are closing, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna walk around a bit more and then probably head back to the hostel because I don't know what else to do. I don't know, maybe I'll walk around a bit more, but we'll see. I kind of want to walk around. I think it'll be pretty. Maybe film some B-roll, maybe take some pictures or videos, but yeah, let's do it. What did I just stumble into? I don't know what it is with me, but I always stumble across the most like random stuff just happening when I'm on my own or when solo traveling. It's just like, oh, what's that thing? Oh yeah, okay, cool, I'm gonna watch it. Oh my gosh, my life. Guys, I don't know what it is, but I'm like getting kind of emotional right now. Like, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm just like walking down the streets of Japan, just in awe, I think. Cause like, I don't know, I always wanted to be the type of person who could travel solo in another country where I don't speak the language and everything. And I never, like growing up, literally by the time I was like 7 or 8, I wanted my passport to be full of stamps when I was older. Like that was like my dream. Like I've wanted to travel ever since I was little basically, and I have done a decent amount, but this time is like really special to me because I really didn't think I was capable. Like I really didn't think I could actually successfully do it. I was like, let's survive Japan, but like I've thrived. And I'm just I'm just proud of myself, I think. Like, it's taken me 25 years to get here, but I made it, and I'm actually just really enjoying myself here in Japan, just solo, by myself, figuring everything out. It's just like living life to the fullest, and I'm just like, this is what life is all about. Just like these sorts of moments, and I'm just getting really like emotional about it in a good way, in a very good way. I'm just proud of myself. That's all. Hey guys, yo, what's up? It is the morning. It is about 11:50 a.m. I'm at the same park that I was at about 24 hours ago, and I'm sitting on the ground, on the grass, not even grass, dirt, while I film this outro for you guys. So, the things that I do for you guys, okay? The things that I do. I just wanted to get a decent angle, okay? So, this is what we're working with. Anyways, so last night I just like, I did some more shopping after I filmed that clip, went home around 11:30 and slept around 1:30 after I uploaded everything to Instagram and all that. Instagram's getting like bombarded with updates. If you guys want to know what I'm doing like real time, I definitely recommend Instagram. What are all these bugs doing here? Yeah, if you want real life updates, like real time updates, I highly suggest you check out my Instagram because I'm posting on that like constantly with updates on things. So yeah, that's my little plug for Instagram. But oh my gosh, okay, so let's just talk about Japan real quick. Japan kind of blew me away, you guys. It literally, all of yesterday just felt like a dream. Like it literally just felt like I was in a dream the entire day, and it felt so crazy like to believe that I was actually in Japan doing what I was doing all by myself. I don't know if you guys like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to like get out how terrified I was to do something like this, how scared I was, which seems like ridiculous because you're like, oh, sure, you taught English in China, you taught English in Korea, you've lived in Korea before, like you've done so many things. Yes, that is true. But in Korea, I knew the language. In Japan, like I literally know nothing about Japan, to be honest. Like I know nothing. And this trip was so last minute too. So just like all of that combined made yesterday just feel like such a dream and such like an accomplishment too, because again, when I was younger, all I wanted to do was travel, like solo and stuff. And I just like, I really enjoy like traveling and filming content, and that's what I was doing yesterday, and it just like felt so fulfilling, and it felt so surreal, honestly, and just so lovely. It was so much fun. And honestly, like again, I didn't think Japan was gonna be that great because I love Korea so much, but I was very impressed with Japan. Like I actually really like Japan. Also in Japan, they have bathrooms everywhere. There are freaking bathrooms in the convenience store. There are bathrooms in the subway. I'm like shook. I'm like, what the heck? Like they're actually on the subway train bathrooms. My mind was blown. But anyways, I really want to come back to Japan in the future and travel more. Like I would love to come here for like a month and just like travel around Japan. So that is one of my new goals. My first, goal for Japan was to try sushi for the first time in Japan. Did that. So my next goal is now to come back to Japan for like a month and just travel around Japan. I think that would be so much fun because I would love to come here and just film tons of content. Do you guys see all the bugs here? Is it just me? Oh, anyways, like this Japan trip, like I needed it a lot more than I thought I did. Like it felt so good to just get away from everything, just like be in a new environment and just, I don't know, just take a breather away from everything in a completely new place. This trip reminded me how much I love to travel and experience new places and new cultures and stuff like that, and like doing all these like uncomfortable things and like getting out of my comfort zone and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm just sitting here just in awe of my life. Sorry if I'm gonna sound really annoying and privileged right now, but like, I don't know, like growing up life wasn't that easy, and I had all these hopes and dreams for things I wanted to do, and like I didn't know if I could actually accomplish them, but I hoped that I could. And one of those things was like basically doing what I'm doing right now. Like I want to be that cool person who could travel and film content places and like experience new cultures and like be completely on my own. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. It feels so good that I was able to just like do this. It just feels so good. Guys, I'm like proud of myself, okay? I am proud of myself. And yeah, I could be accomplishing more, I could be doing more, but for now, oh my gosh, it's a golden retriever. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Anyways, but for now, I'm just grateful. I feel like I needed this trip to remind myself of how much I've done in my life and stuff, because I tend to be really hard on myself, and I just think of what I lack, not like all that I've accomplished. So I really think this trip helped me to actually realize, oh my gosh, look at how much you've accomplished in the past year, Cherie, look where you've ended up. So I really think I needed this trip, and I'm just so thankful that I actually did it. Everything's so surreal right now. Literally, I still can't believe that I'm here. It's all just been a dream. completely. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I don't know how long it is. I'm sorry if it's so freaking long, but I had so much to film here. Thank you guys. Just thank you for everything. It's been like, I love talking to you guys, filming content for you, posting for you. You guys mean the world to me, and I'm just really thankful for you that you could be here on this journey with me today. Thanks guys, you're the best. And yeah, I'm gonna just head out now. I don't know why it was so awkward. But yeah, on that note, I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you guys so much for everything. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys soon in another video. Bye guys.